again. It's senior night, homecoming weekend, big dance tomorrow. There'll be some special pre-game festivities. And I'll turn the microphone over to Athletic Director Mr. Salamone, down on the field side.
And he's back.
Hello, everybody. Momentarily, we'll be hearing from Coach Kavanaugh, addressing our seniors.
All right, Ellenville community, thank you for coming out tonight. We do appreciate it. Hopefully we're going to
Sounds good, right?
Test 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yes, test 1.
All right, I can hear you. And
Test 1 2.
Our audio is good, so.
All 4 of them.
But this is what's picking up what he's saying.
Every day they put in the effort, and to me it shows on the field. So as coaches, that's all you could ask for from players. All right. Our first senior we'd like to recognize is Miguel Kiernan, escorted by his aunt Grace and grandmother Faith Savage. Come on down. Our second senior we'd like to recognize is Dylan Nero, escorted by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Nero, and his sisters, Maddie and Nikki. He does love you, Dad. Our third senior we'd like to recognize is Jacob Roller, escorted by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Roller, and his sisters, Nevaeh and Destiny. And our fourth and final senior we'd like to recognize tonight is senior Jacob Wright, escorted by Mom and Dad. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. The game will start in about 10 minutes or so. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's give a hand for these 4 exceptional seniors.
Thank you, Coach. Attention everybody please, at this time, I'd like to ask you to rise. Please remove your cap. Let's sing our national anthem. We have a special guest singer, Michelle Cruz.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job, Michelle. Thank you very much.
All right, you ready for some football? Well, we got to go do some house cleaning here, some announcements before the game starts. Jack is back.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How are you, Mr. Lukaseski?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing really good.
Good. Let's take a break, see what these messages are.
All right.
Sorry, I don't have their position. Number 2, Josh Fanslau, an 11th grader. Come on out, Josh. And Misha Kodakovsky, 12th grader, number 7. Also starting for the Bears, Zach Whipple, number 22,
They all came
11th
out.
grader. And number 31, Easton Scana, 11th grader. Travis Capuana,
You can sit.
number 44,
Sit right
11th
over
grader. And finally, Adam Olson, 11th grader, starting offense for the Baylor Bears. And for our own host, the Blue Devils,
I think that we won the top, right? Are we receiving? Matt, did you see that?
starting on defense for the Blue Devils. Number 7, Dylan Nero, a defensive back. Number 9, 11th grader, Kwaku Bohan, a linebacker. Number 10, a 10th grader, Ryan Conklin. Number 16,
Yeah, I think we're
a
receiving.
senior,
I'm not sure.
defensive
Are we
end,
deferred?
Jacob Wright.
Okay. So that's where we are.
Number 21, a linebacker, 11th grader, Pedro Bonachia. Number 24, linebacker, just a 10th grader, Christian Zielinski. And number 30, a defensive tackle, a senior, Jacob Roller. And finally, number 59, a defensive end, wearing a 12th grader, number 59, Miguel Kiernan. Good luck to both teams.
All right,
Also-
and we're ready to go.
All right, Mr. Lukaseski, nice to see you here in the booth with me tonight.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big game for the Ellenville Blue Devils. It's obviously homecoming night, but they're playing the 2-4 Tri-Valley Bears. Ellenville is 3-3. How do we come away with a win tonight?
Bill Ott,
I'm not sure. I mean, it's a wet night, so I think we have to be protect the ball.
Ryan Franciola.
And again, we just gotta be solid on both sides of the ball.
Yes, I would like to point out over an hour ago it did rain a little bit. It seems to be dried up by now. But this is a big game.
Yeah.
So the Blue Devils won the toss. They deferred. They received. So it looks like Dylan Nero will be coming away. So the ball's in the air. That's going to be number 4 for the Blue Devils. And that is Adrian Logan coming up with the recovery there. So the Blue Devils start with the ball. Jacob Wright and the Ellenville offense will be starting off this homecoming night for the Ellenville Blue Devils. The homecoming dance is tomorrow night in the senior high school gym.
And that's what it's a masquerade theme.
It is.
And they'll be announcing the homecoming king and queen tomorrow night.
Yes, royalty the nominees were announced today at today's pep rally.
Which was a great event. Great
That
job
was-
by UMCing it.
That was awesome. Not only me emceeing it, but like all the events in general. I had a lot of fun doing that.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now for the Ellenville Blue Devils at around the 41-yard line. Coming into motion is Kwaku as he's.
See them all slipping and falling. I told you it's got to be protecting the ball now. It's wet out there.
Yeah, you can definitely see the wet conditions out here right now as it just rained.
But see, I told you we were receiving. You told me we deferred.
I heard starting.
Oh, so did I.
On
That's why I thought we announced the starting defense, but we were going to offense.
I agree. So obviously we are honoring our seniors. We are honoring number 59 Miguel Kiernan, number 7 Dylan Nero, number 16 quarterback Jacob Wright, who's going to hand it off to Dylan Nero. Dylan Nero is going to get a few yards. He's going to stay on his feet. He's going to keep going. Gets the first down inside around the 35-yard line. So a big first down there for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
Yeah, you're right. It's about the 45-yard line of the Bears. So they are getting closer to the red zone.
Ellenville.
So Dylan Nero, Jacob Wright, Jacob Roller, and Miguel Kiernan are tonight's seniors for the Ellenville Blue Devils. Congratulations to them. And it's homecoming night. So the final home game for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
Yeah.
And they've had one heck of a show this season. Obviously starting 0-3, winning the next 3 in a row, and here they are against Tri-Valley.
And I'm hoping to hear from our field hockey team, see how well they did today. They had sectional game.
And that's going to be a high snap, and it looks like Tri-Valley's going to come away with it. So number 22 there for the Tri-Valley Bears with the defensive recovery. That is Zach Whipple. He is a junior linebacker, so a brutal mistake there from the Ellenville Blue Devils, and Tri-Valley's in Ellenville territory with the first down with the defensive recovery. So if you're Ellenville, not the way you want to start the game.
No, well, like I said, I could tell. You can see the grass glisten. You can see how wet it is out there, and it's going to be a slippery night. And again, like we said earlier, it's how well we protect the ball and how well they do it, or how well we can cause turnovers on their side.
So that's going to be number 2. He's going to run it. He's going to get a lot of room there inside the 30, around the 25-yard line. So that should pick up a first down. It looks like there might be a penalty on the play. Whistle was blown.
I think
It looks like it'll be just a first down there for the Tri-Valley Bears inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, about the 28-yard line.
And that was that was for Ellenville. Josh Van Slough as the quarterback for the Tri-Valley Bears.
Yeah, he's a junior.
So Tri-Valley is at the Ellenville 28-yard line. So a brutal mistake there by the Ellenville offense. Approaching 10 minutes left as he's going to hand it off.
31.
Number
he gets
31 goes nowhere on that. That's Easton Scanna.
Actually, might have lost a yard there. Looked like he was going to lose a couple. I don't know. Let's see where they mark it. I see a referee actually making him. No, he lost 2 yards there, back to the 30-yard line.
So 2nd and 12 there for the Tri-Valley Bears. The Ellenville defense coming away with a good play there. This is going to be an interesting game. This might be a defensive game based on the field conditions, but let's see if the offense on both teams can get something going.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much. We don't see it too often anyway, but a lot of passing action tonight because I think with the ball being wet, I think they're going to
run the ball.
Choose to run it, but
it's going to be a run-heavy game is what we're looking at. So Van Slough is going to hand it off to Easton Scanna, and he's going to
might have made it back to the line of scrimmage again.
May have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be nothing on that play. So that will bring up 3rd down for the Tri-Valley Bears.
Yeah, 3rd and 12.
Nice crowd out here tonight. We have a lot of people, obviously, most of them standing up. The bleachers are still a little bit wet.
Well, I said that would have been a great fundraiser tonight if we sold paper towels.
Most
to wipe
definitely.
off your seat. Or we could have got towels and had students wipe the seats off for the patrons.
I think that would have been a lot better.
And they asked for donations.
3rd and 12.
So that's going to be 3rd and 12 at the 30-yard line for the Bears. Van Slough under center. Around 8.5 to go in the first quarter. And that's going to go nowhere. That was number 10?
No, single digit. I see him over there walking to the back. Number 7.
So that was number 7. That was Joseph Rodriguez, a senior for the Tri-Valley Bears. So congratulations to him. And that will be 4th down for the Tri-Valley Bears. So it looks like they might go for it here.
I think we need to get a drone out and fly it over so we can get better view of the field, the yardage markers.
I agree with you on that one.
We got to be about another 20, 30 feet higher in the air.
All right, so it looks like they are going for it on 4th and 12. Under 8 to go in this opening quarter here in Ellenville, New York. Clear skies. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be incomplete. So the Blue Devils defense does get a stop here. That's going to be 1st down at the 30-yard line. So a brutal mistake by the Ellenville offense results in no points for the Tri-Valley Bears. Blue Devils get the ball back.
And again, there I see, I'm not sure why they didn't punt it there.
1st down.
Because one thing you don't have to worry about is any attempts at field goals. One thing I haven't seen here in years is, kickers with a big leg. I said, if someone wants to change the game, they should become a kicker.
Absolutely. So Jacob Wright is back out there for the Ellenville Blue Devils offense. Coming into motion is Dylan Nero. It's going to be a fake to Del Nero. Jacob Wright's going to try to get some yardage there. He's only going to get around 2 or 3 yards. That'll be second down.
Yeah, he took a good shot there at the end. He was stood up by the defense, and another guy came and knocked him back at the end there. But it's about 3 on the play.
So they're going to mark him down at around the 33-yard line. So 2nd and 7 there. Again, a very eventful couple of days here at Ellenville High School. Obviously, the homecoming pep rally, the game right now, and then the dance tomorrow evening. Jacob Wright is going to keep it. He's going to try to get some room. No, but it looks like he does get the first down, gets to around the 41-yard line. So that should pick up a first down for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
Yep, the chains are moving.
So Ellenville offense definitely getting a good start here right now. A much-needed start after the horrific opening possession.
Yeah, they're just getting the kinks out. It turned out not to bobble the there a
Jacob
little
Wright
bit.
keeps it, gets room. He's going to get in the hole. He's got open. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He's going to run outside. That's going to be an Ellenville touchdown. They get the first points of the game. Jacob Wright with a massive 59-yard run, and that'll lead to Ellenville going up by 6. What a play there by Jacob Wright, the senior.
It was. It's funny. I always got to remember that it's 8-man football, that the lines are narrower. So I saw him running twice. I said, oh, you've got plenty of room to the sideline. I'm like, oh, no, he doesn't, because you can see where it's moved in there.
Yeah. You see that run there. So they're going to go for 2 on this play, something that we've seen a lot from over the last few years from the Ellenville offense. So let's see if they can extend this lead here early on in the first quarter. Looks like he's gonna run it to. Is that Roller?
Hand it off to no good.
And either way, it's gonna be no good. I believe that
Number 9.
Number 9. So that's Kwaku. So Kwaku tries to run the ball for 2. He misses it. So regardless, Ellenville is up by 6. As Tri-Valley is gonna try to reciprocate that.
Have a concession stand, chili, hot dogs, hot nachos, hot coffee, and other assorted goodies. All benefits go to the senior class, so support the class, help yourself to a...
So I believe Kwaku is the place kicker. He will be kicking it off to Tri-Valley. It's nice. They have a nice concession stand below us. Mr. Lukaseski, it smells really nice from here. We can smell it.
I might be leaving you solo for a little bit, so I go get some dinner.
All right. Yeah.
I don't want the rush of halftime. I don't want to have to wait in line at halftime.
A lot of people at the game also tune in YouTube. Is this on the radio too?
No, so we're just live on YouTube tonight.
Live on YouTube. You can follow it on YouTube on your phone or your tablet.
And Kwaku with the kickoff. And that's going to get a little bit of yardage there. I can't tell who picked that up, but either way, that's going to bring Tri-Valley to around the 47-yard line. So that's number 4. That is James Kachelreese for the Tri-Valley Bears. So they're at around the 47-yard line. Let's see if Fanslau and the Bears offense can reciprocate the touchdown from Ellenville.
Yeah, well, I wonder why both teams have chosen not to try to kick the ball off. Like they're trying to just kick it short, and I just don't understand. Why not try to kick it as far as you can?
Well, the onside kick attempt, or whatever you want to call it, actually did get some good yardage on that. I definitely saw last week in Rondout. There wasn't getting much yardage from Rondout. So let's see. Fanslau under center. He's going to run it. He's going to get some room. He will. He's going to get brought down to around the 40-yard line. But there is a penalty marker on the play, so let's check into that.
I think the way he was brought down, a horse collar. I think they grabbed him by the...
So we're looking at a horse collar on the defense.
I'm not sure. Let's see what they call.
Let's see.
But the way he was thrown down like that, it looked like he might have been a horse collar.
It was a late penalty as well, so definitely have to pay attention.
Horse collar?
On the defense.
So it is a horse collar. And that's going to put Ellenville in some pretty good position there.
No, it's not.
Or, sorry, Tri-Valley.
Yeah, Tri-Valley. Not good for Ellenville.
Sorry. So that should bring...
That gives them another 15 yards.
So he was brought down at around the 40, so he should be at around the 25-yard line now.
Let's see where they go. Yep, 25. That's what a yardage marker is.
All right.
First yard marker, first down marker.
So Tri-Valley has a huge chance to reciprocate Ellenville's touchdown, so let's see if they can do that. We have some more people coming in to tonight's game. It is nice to see a big crowd out here on a beautiful Friday evening here in Ellenville. As almost dropped the ball for a second. Fanslau was going to get sacked there.
And that's why
And
number
that's
30.
Jacob Wright and Jacob Roller.
Yep. Jacob Roller got that one.
And that's going to be a huge loss. That's going to bring him to around the 36-yard line. That's going to be a loss of around 9 there, so that should bring up.
It looks like we got an injury here. Number senior 59 Miguel looks like he's holding his wrist over there on the sideline. He's stamping his foot. He's not happy. And Dr. Devin Kraft is on his way out.
Yeah, so hopefully Miguel is all right in this for him right now. So let's hope the best for him, as that's going to be Fanslau faking the handoff. He's going to get some run inside the 20. He's going to get brought down, and that's going to be a first down.
Every time he comes down, his neck jerks. It's you got one
I do see that.
Haven't been, but I don't know what's a flail or something, but it's pretty weird.
So that'll be first down inside the 20-yard line. So Tri-Valley back in good field position.
I think we know who Tri-Valley's go-to guy is.
Most definitely.
Their quarterback.
Again, Tri-Valley's 2-4. Ellenville is 3-3. And Fanslau's going to run. He's going to get brought down inside the 10, but that will be second down. Under 5 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, so their first time tonight in the red zone with 4:50 to go here.
So let's see if the Ellenville defense can get a good stop here.
Yep. I'm just looking at how bright the sky is or not. supposed to get some rain tonight and tomorrow, so let's hope it holds off to the end of the game at least.
Yes.
It's nice that we're here in the tower, but all the fans aren't.
Absolutely. Most of them are standing up, too.
Yeah.
So Fanslau in the backfield, that's going to be
offsides.
Offsides. Flags are flying.
Let's see who it was on the offense or defense. Offense? Yeah.
That's on the offense, so that will
that's going to push them back.
Bring them back like around 5 yards, I would believe. So it remains second down. So they are brought to the 10.
No.
Either way, they're still inside the 10, so they're close to a touchdown.
They're on the 15.
Yep. They're on the 15. All right.
They were on the 10, but they got pushed back 5 for the penalty.
So Fanslau and the Tri-Valley offense going to try to get another crack at it. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line. 2 runners in the backfield. He's going to run it. And that is number
22.
22 there?
Looks like 22. I can't see 52.
Yeah,
22.
22 there. That is Zach Whipple for the Bears offense there. So that should bring up third down, and he didn't get much yardage there, too. He's at the 14-yard line, sorry. 3rd down and 9, under 4 to go in the opening quarter.
And looking at the roster, the Bears are very similar. They have 4 seniors on their team also, just like the Blue Devils.
So let's see, Fanslau, he's going to run it to the left side. He's going to try to get some room, and he will get it. So that is a touchdown for the Tri-Valley Bears.
Van Slot has our defensive number. He knows where the holes are or when to take it around the corner.
So yeah, both defenses do allow quarterback runs for the touchdowns. So 6-6 as it stands right now. Tri-Valley going to try to go for 2 and take a 2-point lead.
Who do you think is going to run it, Jack?
Fanslau. That shouldn't even be a question. That's all they've been running.
I just wanted some.
Who knows? I could be pleasantly surprised.
Well, they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's true. 2 runners in the backfield. He does run it, and he is going to fight his way there. I don't think he got that. He did not.
No good.
So we are still tied up at 6.
No good.
So it is 6-all here in the first quarter. Ellenville going to try to get the ball back here.
Yep, 3:24 to go.
Grateful Dr. Kraft, Dr. Devin Kraft is in the house tonight. Thank
So let's see what happens here for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
How you doing, Joe? Good.
All right, we're just awaiting the kickoff
Well
from
played
Tri-Valley.
game so far on a wet field.
Again, as our PA just said, not great field conditions like it was last week, too. It just rained last minute.
It's been like that all fall. It's horrible. Every weekend it rains.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the Northeast.
There you go. So the kickoff, and that's going to get some good yardage there. Oh, Ryan Conklin coughed up the ball for a second. He does recover it. Whistle is blown, so I'm assuming the play is ruled dead.
Yeah, but I was wondering. I'm going to ask the official up here. He didn't seem to have possession of the ball. He knocked it down, and then when he got up and picked the ball up, is he allowed to move it? First. Yeah, but he didn't take it to the ground. It looked like it hit him, so the other team could have picked it up and taken it. But since he stood up to grab it, he couldn't run with it. Oh, I thought he had a possession. If he was on the ground with possession, I just if it hits off you like a pinball bumper.
So Kodakowski was the kicker there. So we are at around the 35-yard line for the Blue Devils. Jacob Wright is going to run again. He's going to find a wide open hole. He's going to be short of the first down marker by about a yard. That'll bring them to around the 44. Or are they marking first down?
No, I don't think so.
Looks like he was short.
Yeah, just short.
So that'll be 2nd down and 1 at the 44-yard line.
This is the best view of the line you're going to get where the ball's marked.
Absolutely.
Directly in front of you, Jack.
Absolutely. We don't have a camera in front of us, except our pretty much camera is right out front here.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get the exact yardage as Jacob Wright is going to run again. He's brought down around midfield, but he does pick up the first down. So they will be moving the chains.
Looks like the Blue Devils have the same game plan as the Bears or vice versa. The quarterback does all the running.
Absolutely. We definitely saw that from Jacob Wright a lot last week against Rondow. He did have a couple touchdowns in there, too.
Yeah, he's got a couple explosive games this year where he's got a lot of yardage, and, he's a big and strong kid. And, again, he knows how to read the holes and explodes through them.
So let's see what the Blue Devils offense has right here. So first down at midfield. Coming into motion is Dylan Nero. And that's going to be another loose ball. That's still going. And that's going to be out of bounds.
So I guess the Blue Devils will retain possession, but loss of about 15 yards.
15. So not great field position for the Ellenville Blue Devils there.
Maybe 12, but yeah, just
maybe
not.
12. So that is going to be 2nd and 20-something. They're inside their own 40.
So that's
So another coughed up snap there by the Ellenville Blue Devils. And that is how the Tri-Valley Bears got their one defensive turnover.
Yeah.
So the Blue Devils have one turnover. Tri-Valley has been pretty good so far on offense.
And Coach Kavanaugh just switched the ball out.
So it's going to go to Dylan Nero. He's going to try to find a hole. Is he going to get it?
Another front looks like.
And it looks like he does.
Oh, he's still on his feet.
And he's still on his feet. That should be a first down.
Almost.
But he is back in Tri-Valley territory. So what a good run there by Dylan Nero, trying to find space, and he does.
I didn't know what that was. I thought it was like a fumble or something. I saw it looked like the play stopped, and then I saw
definitely
someone exploding out of it, but it's still Nero.
So it was 2nd and 23. We're looking at a 3rd and short, or he does pick up the first down. It looks like it is a 3rd down. So
yeah, 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1. Got a nice 22-yard gain, and they definitely can get a good yard there.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's going to be a timeout called by Tri-Valley. So with 1:40 to go.
Yeah, and I was on that play there on the handoff. I thought Jacob Wright should have sold the fake a little more. He handed it off. If he started running the opposite direction, he probably would have pulled a few defenders.
Absolutely.
Keeping him honest, but he just stood there and let it happen. So that's little things that he could work on to.
So Ellenville's going to get a little bit of a breather here. And let's see if they can get the first down. So it's actually going to be 3rd and 2 at the 42.
So I got a text message from the coach of our field hockey team, and they were playing.
Miss Allen?
Miss Allen, Coach Allen. They were playing Pine Plains tonight. They lost 2-0.
Okay.
She said it was a good game, well officiated. We had our chances. The better team won. And but they did win the right to play roundout. So they go on to play roundout for another postseason game, I guess.
For Ellenville?
Yes.
All right. So
Not sure when or where that's going to be, but that's up to the second news that I have for you.
all right. So the field hockey team is in the postseason.
Well, today was postseason. Pine Plains was a sectional game.
Oh,
So I'm not sure if it's a double elimination or something.
I would
but,
assume so.
But she said that they had their chances, which is all you can ask for.
Yep.
And again, it wasn't a blowout. 2-0.
Again, the winner capitalizes on their chances.
Yep.
Speaking of chances, let's see if Ellenville can get their chances on aces here and try to grab a first down. On 3rd and 2, with 100 seconds left to go in the opening quarter.
Tri-Valley got a nice little crowd that came across the field there to support their team tonight.
So Jacob Wright is going to run. He does pick up the first down.
Yeah, and then he's pulled back, but they're going to give him his forward motion.
And they move the chains. So Ellenville starting to get in some good field position here. That'll be first down again.
Down. Ellenville.
All right. So any thoughts on the game so far?
Yeah, it's exactly what I think you asked me at the beginning of the game. Like, if whoever protects the ball the best is going to probably be successful. I mean, Ellenville has overcome their mistakes so far, but they can't keep doing it. I mean, they've had 2 fumbles. One was a loss. The other one went out of bounds, which helped us.
And that's going to be Jacob Wright. He is going to get some yardage there. He's going to be inside the 35, probably marked down there.
Yeah.
And that will be a second down. Under a minute to go. 2nd and 3, so he's going to be marked down at the 33-yard line. We have some high school alumni here at the homecoming game. As we see down there, that's Adriana Anderson. I saw Julius Maldonado down there.
Number 7?
Yes.
Number 7 jersey on?
Yes.
There's a
Speaking of
blitz
number
right
7,
there.
that's Dylan Nero. He's going to run to the outside.
Yes.
Getting some room. 20-10. And that's going to be another Ellenville touchdown.
Great play there because Tri-Valley was sending a blitz from the opposite side, and it was just a perfectly called play at the right time. And the other side was wide open for Nero to make the turn, and he's a great athlete too for the Blue Devils. Very athletic.
And with the final seconds dying in this first quarter, Ellenville picks up another touchdown. They're going to try to go for 2 to extend the lead. They do regain the lead now by 6.
And it looks like Miguel is back, who's getting his wrist looked at. It looks like he's coming back to play here.
Looks like he will be. So nice to see him back out there on the field. Speaking of that, it's Jacob Wright. And he's going nowhere on that. No good.
Yeah. So,
Extra point is denied.
2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Ellenville 12. Tri-Valley Bears 6.
So with 18 seconds left, let's see what the Tri-Valley Bears can do before we shift to the second quarter. Again, for folks watching on YouTube, I'm Jack Henry. I'm with Mr. Lukaseski.
Yes, you are.
And we're here for the homecoming game on Friday Night Football.
Yes, it is. And say hi to Joey Pensabini here. Without him, a lot of this stuff doesn't work. Right, Joe? Again, Joey's one of the unsung heroes here at our school.
Follow our game live on YouTube. Being broadcast by student Jack Henry and Mr. Lukaseski himself from our radio and TV station.
So Kwaku's going to be kicking the ball off to Tri-Valley.
I consider Joey, I believe Joey is our MacGyver here at our school. He can make anything happen under any situation.
Absolutely. That's going to get some yardage there. That'll be around to the 44-yard line. That is number 31 for Tri-Valley. That is Easton
Again, I'm going to talk to Coach Kavanaugh on Monday and ask him why, because Kwaku's also a former soccer player. But I was like, why doesn't he just kick that ball? Because
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, but I just wonder why. I think because I've said for years, why don't we have soccer players playing football to punt the ball, to try for extra points, for kick field goals? I mean, we had one years ago. Matt Burns did it, and he played soccer and football simultaneously. And he'd have to decide on the nights when the games. But you want to talk about a kid who could kick the ball? Oh my God! I mean, it was, kicking was what it was supposed to be. Punting and field goals at extra points and.
So with 18 seconds left,
Yeah.
Tri-Valley gets the ball back. at the 44-yard line. Let's see. Fanslau is going to throw it deep, and that's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete, second down.
Yeah, but they've only got one guy back. They can kick it away from him. You know what I mean? If they kick it a line drive away from them, it's not like they have 2 or 3 guys back to cover the whole field. You know, that's what I mean. I'm just saying, but I'd like to understand why we don't do that. Especially, like I said, I know Kwaku's got a strong leg from all his days of playing soccer.
So now we have second down here. Still at the 44 with 12 seconds left. I could just see Tri-Valley try to run one more play, Mr. Lukaseski, and just run out the clock.
Well, they might. I mean, again, it's not halftime. They're just going to get the ball back going the other
Fanslau
way.
is going to try to scramble out of the pocket, throws, and that's going to be incomplete.
I think that
But
might be
there is a
holding on
penalty.
offense. Yep, that's usually what happens
On the
when
play, looks like holding
on the offense.
offense.
Oh, so that will push them back a little bit.
Yes, it will. I think it's.
Second and 20 now. That'll shift them back to the 34.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
like I said, right now I don't think there's too much wind out there, so it doesn't matter which way they're going. So I don't think they're worried about the clock running out. But they do have 6 seconds to go. They're just going to change ends of the field.
Yeah, they'll just run one more play, and then I would assume they just call it the quarter. Again, a nice brisk night here in Ellenville. It seems to be dried up, but the field is still not in the best of conditions. So, again, we just worry about the safety of our players in case of an injury, you know.
Yep.
Because this isn't a great playing surface when it's wet. High snap. Fanslau throws. And that's going to be broken.
That looked like good defense by Nero. Almost had the interception.
Dylan Nero broke up the pass.
I think they're going to call defensive.
They might call pass interference on him.
Yeah, that's obviously what it is. They threw it right at the point of where he's going to catch it.
So it is a pass interference on Dylan Nero. Either way, that is the end of the first quarter. So Ellenville is up 12-6 after the first quarter.
Well, that's going to push them closer to the midfield here, so it'll be less of a trip they have to make to the opposite end of the field.
So pretty much where they were before the penalty.
Let's see. They're gonna. Is that an automatic first? That's an automatic first down, I think.
Yeah, they'll call automatic first down on that.
What's that? A 15-yard penalty?
At the end of the first quarter,
So we'll see.
15 from the original spot.
Yeah.
pass interference is a 15-yard penalty.
But it's an
So
automatic first down or no? No. Okay.
Should be third down.
Oh, so it will be. It might be third down. I'm assuming. So. They
Replayed it down.
They
They get
replay. So second down.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 or 6. It looks like. Let's see where they're going with the ball. Oh no, it looks like a first down. They're moving the chains.
They're moving the chains for the change of position.
I'll change it to field. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
The quarter's over, folks. We've been talking about it. It's over, so they're just changing it to.
End of the first
So
quarter,
second-
12-6. Ellenville with
So they are going opposite direction here. They are at the 49-yard line.
Players will have a second down in about 5.
So 2nd and 5 at the 49, their own 49-yard line. So let's see if Tri-Valley is able to capitalize for the first down. They're now closer to it. They only need 5 yards, so they just need to get to the Ellenville 46. 12 minutes, obviously, and a quarter. We are entering the second.
Looking at Kwaku there, he's got that white shirt hanging out of his jersey. Big hole in the back of it. It looks like somebody grabbed hold of him.
Oh, yeah.
See, a big hole in his shirt.
Oh, my God.
That was a missed holding call right there.
All right, so 2nd and 5 now for the Tri-Valley Bears. At the 49-yard line, need 5 to get the first.
I see student Maddox Gisolfi down there on the fence there. He actually just sang the national anthem for us that we can play at all events where we don't have live performers like we had tonight. So I look forward to hearing his rendition in future games, especially coming up for the basketball season.
So,
hey, look who's running.
And, yeah, Fanslau again. I don't think he got the first down there, but he does get into Ellenville territory, so that'll be 4th and short most likely. Third and short.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot they repeat the down there. So Maddox is singing the national anthem now.
Yeah, he sang it in our studio, and we recorded it, and have it. We try to do a different student. Last year we had
Maya.
Maya's rendition, which is beautiful. It was always great to see when we started playing it. Everybody in the audience looking around to see who was singing it, because when you hear these beautiful
Absolutely.
voices, it's always good to.
Speaking of the national anthem,
Recognize
Michelle
it.
Cruz sang it. She did phenomenal on that.
Great job. Yes, that was a nice surprise tonight, having a song live.
Obviously, Mrs. Younger sang it last week, and that is, guess who? Fanslau.
Yeah.
He does get the first down here.
Yeah.
Inside the 45. It looks like he's going to get brought down to around the 43, 44-yard line. So he does pick it up, and they will move the chains. So under 11 to go in the second quarter. First down.
Bears.
So for the most part, this is a back-and-forth game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both teams have similar records. I mean, one's 2-4, one's 3-3, so they're, probably a score away from either having the same record or, I mean, last week we won by one score, right?
Yes.
That could have been changed at the end of the game there, that last possession that I think Rondot had, right?
Yes, they scored, and then Kwaku got the onside recovery, which sealed the deal.
Exactly. So again, one way we could have been 2-4 if he didn't have that recovery, right? So
I mean,
they look like they're pretty evenly matched teams now. With again both.
Also, we got a little pitch here to number 10,
Yeah.
and that is Kodakovsky. That'll bring up second down. Only got a couple yards there.
And again, both teams seem to have very similar offenses based around the quarterback and just a big ground game.
I agree. Watching the Tri-Valley offense, I definitely see a lot of similarity between them and Ellenville.
Yeah, I mean, Tri-Valley has tried to pass it a couple of times, done a couple pitches tonight. Where I haven't seen Ellenville try any of that yet, but hopefully they'll pull some of that out because it's a great way to keep the defense in check. Is if you don't threaten to throw it at all, then it's easier than the key on your defense.
So 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line. Fanslau is going to throw it. That's going to be caught by, is that number 31? And that is Easton Scanna. Watch, I'll get the names memorized by the third quarter. You watch.
All right.
I had them memorized against Rondout. I had to look at the paper for a little bit, but.
Yeah, I was making a calendar for next week to see what we're going to cover, TV and radio. And it looks like we have a home soccer game on Monday. I think it's girls.
All right.
Playing Dover, I believe, or I'm not sure.
All right.
But they have home on Monday, and then we have volleyball home on Wednesday.
All right.
And it says football is to be announced because it's going to be sectionals will be chosen between now and then.
And look out. It gets brought down there.
Yep, and that was not a horse collar. So
That is not. Fanslau gets tackled.
Yeah.
Gets sacked there at around the 40-yard line. Looks like he might get spotted down at the 39. They're the Tri-Valley cheerleaders all the way on the other side of the field, along with the Tri-Valley crowd and the opposite bleachers. Nice to see the opposing team support their own team on the road.
Yes, it is.
So 3rd and 20 at the 39-yard line. If they get the first down, they are in the red zone. Throws it deep down the field. That's going to be overthrown. 4th down. Fanslau goes pretty deep there.
Yeah, just as I said, it has very similar offenses. The Bears switch it up and do a lot of passing that possession. Even though they haven't been successful with it, at least I like to see them changing it up like that.
Absolutely. So 4th and 20, 8:15 to go. Let's see what they're going to do here. Now, if I'm Tri-Valley, I'm punting.
Well, looks like they're going for it because
that's risky.
I guess that's I guess that's the way the game's played today.
So it does look like they're gonna.
Yeah, I'm guessing Van Slout running around the left side. They're overloading the right side. I think he's going to try to make it around the left side.
Just look at the formation here. So Van Slout, he's going to scramble to the right, throws it short, gets to number 2, loses the ball. That's going to be a fumble.
And
who is that? Who is that? That's Pedro Bonachia. Gets back.
Oh, he almost lost it, but he held on.
And that's going to be an offensive touchdown for the Ellenville Blue Devils. Pedro Bonachia with the defensive scoop and score. That extends the lead to 12 here in Ellenville.
That was a great call by you there, Jack. I had to take the headphones off because that was exciting but loud at the same time.
I apologize. for
No,
that.
that's good. Keep it up. I just I check my levels here. That's fine. That's not
All
you.
right.
That's me.
All right.
That was an awesome call on your part. Just
So they're going to go for 2 here. That's 18-6. Let's see if they can extend the lead to 14 or just stay at 12. Regardless, it is now a 2-possession game. So that's going to be Jacob Wright gets nowhere on that play. So that's going to be no good. So both teams are 0-4 on 2-point conversions tonight.
yeah,
And they've all been run plays for the most part.
yeah. They've just been ugly attempts. I mean, Tri Valley had that hole filled up right away. I mean, Jacob lost 3 yards on that play.
Exactly. So Tri-Valley actually gets the ball back here because it was a defensive scoop and score. So both teams now have 1 turnover in this ball game. Again, a very interesting game here. Nice game here at the home crowd.
Yeah, it is.
Stand is open.
And I wanted to make the announcement next week on Tuesday. We have a college fair all here at the school also that
Yes.
students will be able to go. And I think we have over at least 40 colleges
We have
coming
around
here.
50.
About 50 coming. And then next Tuesday night there is a board meeting, which will be airing live here on YouTube also. And like I said, possible football game next Friday, volleyball on Wednesday definitely, and soccer on Monday definitely.
So a possible home game. Do we have to win for that?
We'd have to ask Mr. Chasen or Mr. Solomon
Yes.
what the situation is. I guess it all depends.
If it is a home game, we will be live for that game. Again, that is determined and who we even play. So Kwaku is going to get the kickoff here.
Here's the
And
kick.
there
That's
it is.
what I'm
Now we're
looking
talking
for.
about.
Look at that kick.
And now it's
Look
number
at
31.
Look at
Scanna,
and he got down there to.
the 20-yard line. Good play there by Kwaku. We were just talking about him.
And he was at the tackle.
And there we go.
By Ellenville.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Now we're talking.
I think you know what? I think Coach Cavanaugh's listening to our broadcast and he hears what we're offering him. I think he's got headphones on down there, Jack. He's not
Maybe.
talking to anybody. He's just listening to us.
Probably.
But also, there's also a thing I want to talk about coming up. It's the college tour that's happening that the Ellenville's offering this year. Hasn't been offered in a couple of years since before COVID. But for juniors and seniors, have the opportunity to visit different colleges in the area where they'll be going, like a field trip, where they'll be going on college tours. There's one coming up in early November, I believe it is. And they're going to SUNY Ulster, and it's going to go to the technical school down in Kingston, a lineman school.
All right.
So that's good to hear, too. And I want to get it out there so anybody listening or watching can, let their juniors and seniors know. That
Van
it's a
Slough, and that's just going to get thrown to the ground there. That's going to be second down.
Yeah, but
Through it.
the college tour is a great opportunity just for kids to get out there and experience what a college campus looks like.
Yes.
Oh, again, and technical schools, too, to see, based on what they want to do, when their high school years are over.
Yes.
Because college isn't for everybody. And
Right.
it's great to have different options, different avenues to pursue.
Member of our Ellenville Hall of Fame in the crowd tonight, Mr. Jack Carter.
So Jack Carter is in the stands tonight. Hall of Famer, got inducted in 2019. Very nice to see him here.
Class 2019.
Former cross-country head coach.
Nice.
Had a very legendary career as a coach.
Welcome, Mr. Carter.
Yep, and again, we have that game was programmed. We recorded it live on YouTube last week.
Yes, that was also a very nice
And the
induction
event,
ceremony.
the event is on
And
YouTube.
he's going to throw that.
and on
That's going to be
Channel 20.
incomplete. It looks like there's a flag on the play.
Another pass interference. They're going to call it on Nero again, it looks like, because he looks like the receiver stopped short and, and Dylan ran right into the back of him.
Yeah.
Or he's on holding. Looks like holding on a shoulder pad or something.
Looked like there was a penalty on somebody. We're just trying to figure out who exactly.
They're not going to say who.
So it was a holding call.
Well, yeah, we just got to guess who it was.
5 yards and an automatic first down, I think.
This isn't the NFL, what they tell you. And then Coach Kavanaugh's got to have has a question for the referee or comment for him.
Right. I wish they did tell us like which player it was so we can mark the player. We just know what the call is and which team it is on.
Yep. Yeah, they probably don't want it for
Right.
where we say exactly who it is, or I mean, if we see it obvious, or we can guess. Again, doesn't matter. It's just a mistake, or it's something that.
Of course.
It's not a penalty until the ref sees you doing it.
So 1st and 10 at the 31 now. Fanslau still in the pocket. He's going to try to get some room. He does. He's going to get brought down to around the 38-yard line. That should bring up 2nd and about 3.
I've always said, all the football I've watched over the years, if you wanted to, with all the number of officials that are on the field, there's probably a penalty on every play. You know what I mean? You could see a penalty probably on every play if you wanted to, but then it keeps the flow. So But as myself, as a former basketball player, I always said it wasn't a foul until the refs caught me doing it. So.
All right. So 2nd and 3 at the 38. Time is winding down, and Fanslau is going to run to the left side. He's going to get brought down there by Ryan Conklin. Nice tackle.
Nice tackle. Looks like he might have just got the first down, though.
I think he was a little bit short.
Yeah, I guess they might measure this one then. Let's see. Nope, they're calling
They're
first down.
They're calling first down, so he is at
it.
the 41-yard line.
They're not going to mess around with
7
coming out and
minutes
measuring.
to go in this game.
No, in this half.
Or, sorry, in the half. My mistake on that one.
This is where they have to worry. They don't get to switch ends of the field at halftime and maintain possession where
Absolutely.
they are.
So under 7 to go.
But plenty of time.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here we go. Look at the formation all on the right side. Fanslau is going to try to scramble. Throws a
wobbler.
Very bad pass.
Intercepted.
Right to him. That's picked off by Ryan Conklin. He's going to get brought down to around the 49, 48-yard line. So the second turnover by the Ellenville Blue Devils. Nice interception there by Ryan Conklin.
I think the pressure that was put on the quarterback, because that was like a wounded duck floating through the air. Conklin stopped and waited for it to come to him. I didn't see a bear anywhere near him.
So the Tri-Valley Bears have 2 turnovers on the night. A scoop and score and the interception right here. Ellenville has 1 turnover on their opening possession. High snap. However, Ellenville's only turnover resulted in points. Obviously, scoop and score. So let's see if that happens. Let's see if Lightning does strike twice from the turnovers. Coming into motion is Dylan Nero. Fakes it. Jacob Wright's going to run. He has some room again. Going to get past there. 20, 10, touchdown.
And the Blue Devils giving themselves a nice cushion here now, 24-6. Now, say I'm getting to the point now. I just want to see a 2-point conversion successful.
I want to see a pass on it. A pass by itself. That would be nice.
That would be nice. I just want.
So 24-6 here. So 6:12 to go, 24-6. And again, can Ellenville's defense hold on? Because remember, Rondout was trailing 34-14 and only lost by 1 possession there. So let's see if things can happen again. Jacob Wright is going to run to the other side, and he's going to look short, and that is going to be no good.
Well, like right there, he was stood up, and where is his teammates pushing him towards the end zone?
I'm not sure.
That's you know how you see that? You see a guy run into a pile and they're stood up, and then their team starts pushing them like a tug of war, pushing them back and forth.
Right. Unfortunately, I think the play calling is a little bit predictable on 2-point conversions. I want to see a little bit of changing up on that.
Yeah.
But regardless, Ellenville's now up by 3 possessions in the second quarter. Can't get quarters and halves.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to your math teacher about that on Monday.
Yeah. Go to Mr. Westbrook. He won't be quite happy with that.
All right, I'll talk to him Monday.
All right, you got it. So anyways, 24-6 for the Ellenville Blue Devils. They have a nice lead now by 18 points. Tri-Valley getting the ball back here. So Ellenville's defense and offense getting some good. They have a good 2-way game here because obviously Ellenville getting 2 turnover. Ellenville they got 2 turnovers obviously on defense.
Yeah.
And it resulted in 12 points. So let's see if Kwaku can get another nice kick here. Yes. All right.
Look at that. Great
and that's
kick.
going to go all the way back.
Into the end
and
zone.
it-
It didn't go.
No!
Into the end zone.
Yeah, well,
Did it go? Oh, that looked like it bounced just short of the
looked
line
like-
there.
Wow.
Because even a player picked it up thinking, oh, my God, it didn't go in.
If that, it looked like it was on the goal line. What a kick there by Kwaku.
Yes, it was.
So obviously we saw the onside kicks and whatever in the run-out game in the first two in this game, and then he's getting some nice deep kicks in there, and that's going to be touched back to the 20-yard line. I thought that was on the 1-yard line for a second.
Saying,
That was a pretty good kick.
But see, that's a line that looks like it could make some field goals, too. I'm sorry, but it does look like it could make some
Yeah,
field goals.
let's see some extra points. Let's see some field goals. Let's see.
Well, guess what? I would try at least the extra point, only because the 2 points aren't working.
Obviously. So, and listen, right now they're up 24-6. If they, let's see what happens here. So,
Ooh, big
and he's
opening
got
there.
a nice run. He's gonna get tripped up and tackled there by Pedro Bonachia. Francois handed that off to who's that? Number 21.
Yep.
21. Or sorry, not it wasn't 21. Anyways, it was handed off to the running back. Under 6 to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 5 at the 25.
Another handoff.
Another handoff there. And that's
Oh, almost
it
fumble.
wasn't-
And the Blue Devils recover. Oh, they're saying he was. One's going to say he was
it
down.
looked like he was down there, but
I don't know. I was close.
and Ryan Conklin did come up with the ball, but it looks like the play was dead, and that might be 3rd down. So,
All right.
and it is.
I looked like he was on his way down when I saw that pop out, but they got a much better view than I do.
Absolutely. So that's going to be 3rd and 1 at the 29-yard line. So let's see. He's going to hand it off there to number 14
44.
or 44.
Yep.
That is Travis Capuana.
And
He is a junior,
he picks up the first down.
and he does move the chains. So under 5 to go in the first half. Ellenville up by 18. So I like what I'm seeing from Ellenville right now. Time is ticking here. I don't know about you, Mr. Lukaseski, but when this half is over, I'm looking at that concession stand. It smells nice again.
It does.
They
Smells really
they
good.
have a ton of snacks. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Finn Slough in the backfield. He's going to scramble out to the right. Almost got sacked there, and he is going to get sacked for a loss of about 4 yards there. So that'll be 2nd and long with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. So, let's see if the defense can hold for a minute here. Again, not much going on right now in this game. Obviously, the 30 points combined scored, but this definitely looks like a small ball kind of a game.
Oh, yeah. Now he's back to
So
pass.
Fan
As you said,
Slough,
back
he's
to
going to
pass.
scramble out, run to the left. Here comes Bonachia. He's going to get an edge on him. Stays on his feet. Almost got him. Is that going to be a first down? It was 2nd and 14 at the 29, and it looks like he might be short. No,
Nope.
it is a first down. He
They're
moves the
moving.
chains. So it is first down, 3.5 to go.
They're not playing by inches tonight. Referees are like, yep, it's just a first down. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing from this game right now. So 3:20 to go in the first half.
Hey, that's my birthday.
Hey, there you go. Almost there. And it looks like Tri-Valley called another timeout, so they have 1 to go in the first half.
Ellenville has all 3 of theirs, but I don't think they have to worry about using them with the lead they have now. And
Timeout, the Bears.
So, they do call timeout.
1 left. 3 minutes and 20 seconds for the half. While we're in a timeout, don't forget to visit the concession stand.
All right, so
Get your hot
again.
food, hot drinks.
again, this is a slow-paced game, obviously, Mr. L, but I like what we're seeing so far.
Yeah. No, it's got some exciting moments with the fumble recovery. I mean, long runs for touchdowns, which are always
Absolutely.
exciting.
So while we are here on the break for Tri-Valley, I'm going to read off the seniors for Tri-Valley. Colin Monell, wide receiver, number 3. Joseph Rodriguez, number 7. Matthew Van Slough. So Josh's brother is a senior.
Okay.
And that looks like it's it. There's another on the second page. Let's see if there's any seniors
there
on
is,
that
so
one.
there's a total of 4.
There's 1, and it's Austin Sweat, number 72, tight end. So, to the names that I just listed for Tri-Valley,
I see.
you're also seniors. Congratulations. And then our 4 seniors that were honored before the game tonight. Tri-Valley back out on the field. Van Slough in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to number 44, Travis Capuana. That'll be a second down.
Those cheerleaders are, I can hear them from here.
I know.
And I got headphones on. So they project their voice as well.
Speaking of cheerleaders, I do believe our cheer team is coming back in the winter for the basketball games. So Van Slough with the running back in the backfield. 2.5 to go. He's going to run it, and he's going to get nowhere. Jacob Wright right there. That's going to be probably a loss of a couple yards. He was tackled at around the 45, third down.
Look at that. You used a double right. Jacob Wright right there. That was a double right on you, Jack.
An all-state running back.
Julius Maldonado, 2023 alumni, graduated last June. It's nice to see him back here. I got to say hi to him earlier before the game. As we approach the 2-minute mark in this game, 24-6. And Josh Fanslow, snaps it. He's going to roll back. He's got a good throw. And that's going to get blocked there by Dylan Nero. That'll be 3rd and 7.
Nice defense there by Nero.
All right. All right, so 1:48 to go. Beautiful night out here, by the way.
Well, I wouldn't say beautiful.
Well, obviously, it just finished raining, but
Yeah.
the weather is nice. It doesn't.
You can see the dampness in the air, but at least it's warm enough. Oh, here's the first punt of the game.
Oh, so the Bears go 3 and out. That is going out of bounds.
Wow.
Right to the bench. So he
All
might
right.
get a penalty on that for kicking the ball out of bounds.
Ellenville will take over the possession.
I see why. I see why now. Maybe they're not punting.
All right, so first down for the Blue Devils with 1:45 to go at midfield. They could probably not. I was almost going to say they mark them at the Tri-Valley 49, but we could just say midfield there. Ellenville has all 3 timeouts. Tri-Valley has 1 in this first half. So again, we'll see what can happen here.
Well, they got 2 wideouts here. Looks like Kwaku and Nero.
Kwaku and Nero.
No, Kwaku's
going to run into motion. Doesn't get there. Quick pass.
Oh, intercepted.
Oh, intercepted.
And Wright's the
Number
only one left to stop him.
Ethan Scana.
And he's still on his feet.
Still on his feet
Wright will not let go of him.
inside the 20-yard line. So a brutal mistake there by Jacob Wright and the Ellenville offense. That's their second turnover of the game.
Yeah, and that was you see Wright was very upset with himself there. As he made the tackle. He was the only one preventing the touchdown right there.
Yeah.
And he did a good job there, but he was mad at himself for the pass.
Absolutely. So Tri-Valley in good position now. So let's see.
Yeah, I was just happy to see that we had three timeouts left at the 50-yard line, and now it's turned around. The table's been turned.
Absolutely. So, again, 1:33 here. Ellenville did receive the first half kickoff, so Tri-Valley will get the ball to start the second half. So we'll see. Here we go. Van Slough with a runner in the backfield. He's going to scramble out to the right. He's going to try to run. Goes nowhere on that one. Second down. May have lost a couple yards there.
Oh, yeah, he did. That was like a body slam. Looked like wrestling out there.
Yeah.
He's still on the
As
ground.
Landon and I said, UFC, and uh-oh.
That was, I think,
This isn't, all right.
I think 3 players.
Ellenville bias aside, Josh Fanslau is down on the field. Hopefully he's all right. A little bit shaken up on that one, so let's hope Fanslau is all right. Obviously, Ellenville players taking a knee on this one.
Yeah.
We wish the best for all of our players, regardless of which team.
Yeah, it looks like he might have had the wind knocked out of him. He was thrown down pretty hard there, and it looked like his back landed first. A lot of times you get the wind knocked out of you.
Yeah. And he was thrown down hard there by like 3 or 4 Ellenville Blue Devils there.
Yeah. All right, well, we're taking that break. We can, again, talk about.
So, let's see. It looks like
they're up and moving.
Looks like he got up there.
Yeah, I mean,
so
a little shaken up, walking off the field.
A little shaken up, walking it off.
So who's the backup quarterback? Who else is listed as quarterback on this
Now,
team?
that's my question I'm looking at. So I see only one quarterback, and that's obviously Fanslau.
All right.
I don't see another one there, so it might just be an emergency QB.
Yep.
But either way, we'll find out who that is.
Yeah, I think at one point this year we had our third-string quarterback, which really isn't a thing in 8-man football.
Right.
But
haven't seen that ever.
Jacob Wright was out, he had I think a concussion issue.
Uh-oh.
And then our second-string quarterback was
Are you on try
oh, knee. I'm sorry, it wasn't concussion. It was knee. It was
a knee
Thank
injury.
you, Mr. Jason. And but yeah, so but again, it was like a wide receiver, somebody else who knows the offense very well. But let's see.
So let's see who the backup quarterback is
Looks
going
like
to be.
44.
Looks like that is Capuana.
No, it's not 44. It's number 10. I'm sorry.
Number 10.
Flag on a play.
And that is Katakowski. Penalty on the play. So let's see who that is on. Under a minute to go in the first half. Ellenville up 24-6. Again, for those tuning in on YouTube, thank you very much for joining us. This is Jack alongside Mr. L for this game.
Yes, you are. And I have not left you yet to go get the food at the snack bar like I promised I would.
Well, I will tell you
there's
this:
51
we're 51 seconds away from that, though.
You know what? You might be 51 seconds away, Jack.
Oh,
I might be 2 seconds away from it.
all right. Let's see who gets there first.
What's
Got a
that?
packed line there too, right below us. So, looks like the penalty was on Tri-Valley there. That is going to be 3rd and 22 at the. Looks like they are outside of the 30-yard line. Looks like they're at the 32. So, another penalty on the play. It looks like that's offsides. Looks like it is. So Capuana serving as the backup quarterback for the injured Josh Fanslau. Again, hopefully he's all right. Got a little bit shaken up on the tackle. So it's going to be 3rd and 27. So it wasn't offside on Tri-Valley. Time is ticking. 3rd and 27 at the 27-yard line.
All right, so 33 seconds.
So here we go.
All right, so quarterback number 10, he's going to try to run it, and he gets stood up.
Gets a couple yards there, but pretty much nothing.
Yep.
It's going to get brought down to around the 35-yard line, so that'll be 4th down. As the final seconds tick off,
So they're probably going to be happy just to let the half run out.
And regardless, so yeah, they're gonna whistle blown. Looks like that might be a timeout on Tri-Valley.
Actually, they're taking a final timeout.
Looks like it's gonna be the final timeout for Tri-Valley. So with 8 seconds left,
they're going to make one play to the end zone.
they're just gonna throw a Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Full of grace.
See if it's
the Lord is with thee. Yes.
So they're gonna throw a Hail Mary to the end zone, see if they get it, and if not, they do get the second half kickoff. So no legit stress for the Tri-Valley Bears.
Yeah.
But regardless, let's see on this last play. Again, for those in the stands at halftime, there is a concession stand below us. And Mr. L, I think we can both agree that we will be hitting that concession stand by the half to get some food and some
Yes, I will.
beverages. I'm looking forward to that. They have some delicious food in there.
I saw walking tacos. I know they got hot dogs. They got chili, which means they have chili dogs.
Chili dogs.
They have nachos. They have.
I'm thinking of getting myself one of
They
those.
what? Cheeseburgers too?
Really?
Oh.
Cheeseburgers.
All right. Anybody old enough to know the whole Saturday Night Live? Cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
I can definitely say I wasn't, but. So 4th and 25 at the 35-yard line. 8 seconds to go. Let's see if Kotakowski can get one last play. There's going to be. That was blocked. Oh, that's intercepted by Pedro Bonachia. And he's going to get brought down. Either way.
Time has expired.
Time has expired here. So that is the second interception by Tri-Valley, one by each quarterback.
Yeah.
So Ellenville's defense getting a nice stop there. Tri-Valley will receive the second half kickoff. You are watching the Ellenville Central School District Friday Night Football against Tri-Valley Bears.
And we'll see you in about 15 minutes.
And we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Halftime. We are back for the second half of the Ellenville Blue Devils taking on the Tri-Valley Bears. The 15-minute half is coming to an end as we get set for the third quarter. Nice to be back up here. The concession stand was really nice. Mr. Lukaseski is getting his food right now, so I will be covering the game solo for a little bit. Obviously, Tri-Valley Bears get the second half kickoff here, so Tri-Valley trying to get a little comeback going. So Kwaku with the kickoff. He's going to go onside on this one. Oh, and it looks like Ellenville got it. Pedro Bonachia. So the onside kick looks successful, and it looks like Ellenville's going to get the ball there. Smart move there by the Ellenville Blue Devils.
Ellenville recovers the onside kick. First down.
So when we thought the Tri-Valley Bears were going to get that second half kickoff, onside kick, we have a little bit of a trick move there, and the Ellenville Blue Devils come up with it. And he's going to get hit late there, and it looks like Dylan Nero comes up with it. That's going to be inside the 30, but not enough for the first down. So let's see where they spot the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 5 there for the Ellenville Blue Devils. At the 39-yard line. Coming into motion is Dylan Nero. He's going to get it. He's going to go inside the 40. He's going to pick up the first down. I don't know if he got there. He didn't, so it's going to be 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4. Only got a yard there, so that's going to be marked at around the 38, 39-yard line. 38. So Ellenville only needs 4 yards for the first down. Let's see if they can get it. So Jacob Wright, roller is in the backfield. Jacob Wright is going to run. He has room. He's going to try to stay on his feet. He gets tackled inside the 30, but it's well enough for the first down. So Ellenville moving the chains. They're starting to get into scoring position here. Roller in the backfield. Jacob Wright is going to run again. He's going to try to get some yardage. Still trying to get on his feet. Doesn't get much there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Only got around 4 to 5 on that one, I believe. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Ellenville Blue Devils at the 23-yard line. Nero, Kwaku, coming into motion, fakes it. Jacob Wright is going to run. Oh, he trips, but I do believe he gets the first down on that. That brings him inside the 20-yard line. Sorry, he's short on the play. Short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. He does get inside the 20-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So let's see what happens here. 3rd and 1. Roller in the backfield. He's going to try to run it on his own. I don't think he got that. He doesn't, so that'll be 4th down. I don't know, but if I were you, I want to see a little bit of air in that ball. I want to see a little bit of a field goal, but it's 4th and 2, so he only loses a yard there, so he's on the 20-yard line. However, they're just going to go for it and try to move the chains again. See if they do it. Dylan Nero comes into motion, gets it, touchdown, Ellenville. So he gets a 20-yard run there. Dylan Nero with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Touchdown, Ellenville.
So now Ellenville is in the driver's seat, and they're speeding down the highway, 30-6 in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for 2. Mr. Lukaseski back in the booth with us as Dylan Nero just got the 20-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I saw that. I was down there on the field checking out. Actually talking to Dr. Kraft and Coach Bonnets.
So Jacob Wright is going to run that, and it's good.
Oh, my God. See? Look at it.
So for the first time all night, both teams have a 2-point conversion successful, and that'll be 32.
No, both teams don't have a successful one. That's the first successful one of the night.
Right.
You said both teams have a successful.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh. I meant to say this was the first successful 2-point conversion by both teams tonight. So that'll be 32-6. Ellenville is up by 26 now.
Now, I thought you said they were receiving. Was there a turnover to start the half? I didn't
It was
see
an onside kick.
Onside kick, we recovered it?
Yes.
All right, because, again, I was in that long line for the concession stand that I couldn't see the game, and I couldn't. I turned around when I got my hot dog, and I was like, wait a minute, how did we get the ball?
The onside kick, Kwaku. He's had a phenomenal night so far as the place kicker. I'm assuming we're going to see another. I hope we could see like another long kickoff. He did go onside for it, obviously.
I'm just happy to see that he can do it, that we have a kicker who can kick it that far.
When it was 4th and 2 on that play, I was bringing up the suggestion that maybe a field goal because Kwaku obviously has the leg for it. And we're about to see that in just a second, so we'll see. Tri-Valley is lined up pretty short. You got two guys deep back in their own zone.
See, they had one earlier. Now they got 2.
So let's see what Kwaku's going to do here.
Well, watch it. Kwaku, I think he's going to bring the ball back to the 40-yard line. I was going to ask that. He's about a foot in front of the 40-yard line.
Right. So, yeah, they're just going to.
They're making him move it back, yeah.
So they're going to move it a little bit back by like a foot or something like that. Either way, 40-yard line. 7:44 to go in the 3rd quarter, 32-6 in favor of the hometown Ellenville Blue Devils.
Well, it's funny. Before that, I could tell he's not kicking it far.
Another onside kick.
Didn't go 10 yards.
No, not at all. That was
Doesn't
8
have to go
yards.
10 yards?
It's got to.
For the kicking team, it's got to go 10 yards. And if the receiving team can get it whenever they want.
Yeah, but it didn't go 10 yards.
They
The
only has to
receiving
go
team
2.
can get it before 10 yards.
Oh, it can. Oh, okay, they can. Okay.
Otherwise, you'd have 2 guys.
Yeah.
Guys just stand on the line.
Oh, I see.
But I could tell he was going to kick it far because when he had the ball lined up, he actually paced his steps backwards. As soon as he moved it, he just walked backwards like any of us would. He wasn't pacing his steps, so I could tell he wasn't going to kick that one far.
So Tri-Valley has it at the Ellenville 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Well, somebody offside.
And that looks like an offsides.
Yeah, I think it's number 62. I think the offense did it. I think the defense drew him because
Adam Olson is number 62 on Tri-Valley. It looks like it may have been on him, and it looks like the ball's going to be moved back.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like one of our linebackers faked
to
a blitz.
The 46-yard, their own 46-yard line. Yes, so that'll be 1st down and 15 for the Tri-Valley Bears. They are now in their own territory. Time is winding down here in this 3rd quarter.
Now, starting
He's
quarterback.
going to run it to Number 44, that is Capuana. Number 4, I think, is the one that is playing quarterback right now, I believe.
Yeah, I was going to say
that is James Catchell-Reese.
I was going to say the starting quarterback isn't back in the game, so that's
obviously not a good sign for him.
No,
Hopefully he's all right.
He was shaken up, and they're erring on the side of caution there. And
absolutely. Hopefully he's all right. So here we go. He's going to run it to number 31. That is Easton Scana. That'll be third down for Tri-Valley Bears.
You know, I should ask Mr. Jason, you know, does Mrs. Solomon or yourself know if we win, we're home next week, or if we lose, or like what's the? We won't know until they.
It'll be chances are slim that we'll make the sectional playoffs.
Okay.
There'd have to be a huge upset, even though we'll have over a 500 record. And any other sport, 500 record
Get you in sectional.
Get you in, not in football.
But is it in your league though? What you have in your league, or your record? What are we in the league?
In our division.
Or division, I mean.
In our division, we're top.
So on the play here, he's going to keep it. He's going to try to get a couple yards. Number 4, and he's going to get a big loss there.
3 teams are going to go.
Catcher Reese got a couple yards there, got pushed back a lot. That'll be 4th and long, and it just looks like Tri-Valley's going to go 3 and out.
Okay.
Could be an upset. So with that, you'll see who else is not going to sectionals, and then they'll match up.
Okay, for at least another game, and whether we're home or away, it'll be based on. Okay.
Depending who you're playing, maybe you've already played them at home, so you'll go to their place.
Okay.
So we'll know probably by Monday or Tuesday next week, and we might
Okay.
make sectionals too.
All right. Well, let's hope for the be positive. Hope for sectionals.
Oh, and they're going to fake it. Number 44.
Oh.
And he did not get that. Not even close.
No.
That was Capuana with the fake punt there. Not even close. 5:06 to go. Ellenville is going to have the ball in Tri-Valley territory.
That was a good play by Jacob Wright. Even though he got shook there, it looked like the number 44 stopped short and Wright ran right past him. He slowed him down enough for the defense to come help. So that's what you look for. You look for someone like that, like Jacob. Even though he overran the play there.
Absolutely.
It was a great play by him to allow his defense to get there to make that tackle.
Yes, so Ellenville is going to get the ball at the 49-yard line of Tri-Valley. 5:06 to go in the third quarter, 32-6. So, obviously, it looked like Ellenville was they were the big bad wolf, and they were trying to blow down bricks in the first quarter. And then in the second half, they go up by a lot, and they're blowing down sticks and straw. There's a penalty on the play. Dylan Nero, 30, 20, 10. For now is a touchdown, but we got to see what the penalty is on that play.
There are 2 flags thrown, so let's see what they say. I didn't see anything obvious myself, but
so let's see what the call is on the field.
Illegal motion.
Looks like an illegal motion.
Looks
like it was on Ellenville too. So
yeah.
So the touchdown is
Negated
on the play. So 1st and 15 at the Ellenville 46-yard line, I believe.
And I was funny. As that play was happening, I wasn't watching that. You know, as they hiked the ball, I was looking at the scoreboard and I was thinking, I was like, all they got to do is play smart now and just, they have such a big lead that they can use the clock. And I was about to start talking that, and 2 penalties on the play, and
They really worn Tri-Valley down.
yeah,
Right. So, anyways, let's see what Jacob Wright has here. Roller in the backfield. Dylan Nero coming into motion here. He's going to fake it. Wright is going to run, and he's going to get a few yards there. He is going to get back to around the 49, 48-yard line. That'll be second down, though.
Yeah, it was second. It's going to be
Second and
9
second. At the 48-yard line. So again, Ellenville, they just got to play smart with the clock here. They're up by 26 points.
Yeah.
Rain finally hitting.
I didn't feel it when I was just down there, but I don't see anybody flinching out there that it's raining.
I think I see.
And wait a second. So first off, that's a play. Jacob Wright, 30, 20, the 10. Ellenville touchdown.
No flag.
What a night. No flags on the play. What a night for Jacob Wright in this offense. And I was about to say, speaking of Ellenville alumni, I think that's Rad Marino over there.
Yep, it is.
That's Rad. So, had to say a quick hello to Rad, and that's an Ellenville touchdown, 38-6, 3:29 to go. They're going to go for 2 here.
Going for 2.
Let Kwaku kick the extra point.
At this point, they should just do that. They're up by a lot.
Yeah. What do you think they're doing on the right?
Screen pass, that was really low, no good.
Yeah, that was.
Intended for Dylan Nero on the play.
Yeah.
Ellenville, 38.
So it is still a 4-possession game, 38-6. So
Now I see Rad Marino in the house. Alumni.
So if I'm Ellenville right now, if I score another touchdown, I'm already up 38-6. I would just go for extra points because we know Kwaku has the legs. So I would try to test it out and see if he can just do it.
I would go for a field goal if we got within 30 yards. I'd try a field goal.
He can kick it.
Hello, Adrian.
But guess what, Jack? If they don't practice it, and we don't have a center who could hike the ball to to someone who can hold the ball, you need a holder.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Bonnets was down to the right. He was down by Dr. Kraft, Devin down there. And that's where they were a little while ago, just right behind,
So Kwaku
behind the tent there.
goes back
Standing
like
talking.
6 yards. So I'm expecting a good kick here. Let's see. Gets ready. No, another onside kick. Oh, he coughed it up. But I think Tri-Valley still got it at their own 45-yard line. So, first down for the Bears. They're down by 32. So, let's see.
A lot of high school faculty in attendance tonight. Mr. Wilson, Mr. Bonnets.
All right. Again, a lot of people here tonight, so that's nice to see. A lot of people really didn't show up Saturday. It was not nice weather. But obviously the rain stopped. A lot of people are out here tonight. Nice to see.
Again, the rain's just got to stay turned off till we get out of here.
Absolutely. So, looks like number 4 there. He's going to
It's stuck.
get stuck there. Hand it off to number 44. That is Capuana.
Jacob Roller there with another big stop. He's been in that backfield a lot
He's been
today.
a beast lately.
Yeah, he has.
Both offensively as a running back and defensively as a linebacker.
Well, he was a beast today at the pie eating contest too.
Oh, absolutely. He just ate that thing up.
He was upset about
The seniors losing?
Well, no, they were supposed to do it, and then they were almost didn't do it.
Right, they
didn't
almost
have the
didn't do it
tables.
because
and he
right.
was like, "Get something else to eat." Then, like he didn't know what they, and it wasn't that they didn't have the table. and stuff
He
down there,
was
but
motivated for that,
he
and he
was.
definitely showed it up. So that's going to be 2nd and 12 at the 43. Looks like they're going to run it again, and is that Capuana again?
They lost a lot when that quarterback went in.
Yep, they did.
Looks
Well,
like
they're-
it was.
Yeah, their quarterback was the main part of their offense, scoring most of the
Yeah,
points.
they-
And I'm sorry.
Yeah,
most
once
of
he
the yards.
went down, you could just tell a bit like a ton of life just came out of that Tri-Valley offense.
Yeah.
Because he was the one that scored that only touchdown for Tri-Valley tonight.
Yeah, but
Just to keep that in note.
He's probably got 80% of their yards already, like for the night, and he probably have over 50%, even though he doesn't play the second half. Because the Blue Devils have been able to key on their backup quarterbacks and the offense that they're running now.
So Katchel Reese as the quarterback for the Tri-Valley Bears. They're going to try to snap it. He does. He's going to get the handoff to number 31. He's going to pick up the first down there. He's going to get brought down to around the 37-38. That is Easton Scanna. And that'll be first down, under 2 to go in this third quarter. So they're going to snap the ball in just a second. It's actually at the 43-yard line, so I was off on that play. But 1st and 10, 1 minute to go. He's going to hand it off to number 31 again. That is Scana.
21.
21 this time. No, 21.
No?
Unless
Is it 31? Maybe it was. I missed.
I think it was 31, and that was Easton Scana yet again.
No, it is 31. You're right. Yeah, I see him.
Scana on the play. That'll be 2nd down for the Tri-Valley Bears.
2nd and like less than a yard, it looks like.
So that's going to be like 2nd in inches there at the 34-yard line. Time is ticking down here. So let's see. All right, so under 30 seconds to go. Time is ticking down here in this 3rd quarter. Catcher Reese hands it off to Scana yet again. He's going to get a 1st down and more to inside the 20-yard line. That'll be Kwaku with the tackle there. He's going to get brought down to the 19 for a big-time 1st down. And the final seconds of the 3rd quarter are going to tick down. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter as the Ellenville Blue Devils lead the Tri-Valley Bears 38-6. Ellenville with 2 big touchdowns at the end of the game. Or at the end of the quarter.
We'll switch ends and get ready to start the 4th. And while they do that, we'll talk more about the events next week, Jack. So what's happening on Tuesday?
We have the college fair.
There you go, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., right? And that's for,
Yes.
is it for all students, or is it for just up, like 9 through 12, you know?
I think it's, at the very least, it's 9 through 12. I really don't know much about 7th and 8th. It might be.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Like I said, I was and then we have a board meeting Tuesday night. Monday, though, we have soccer.
Yes.
And I spoke to Mr. B earlier. Mr. B is going to be there to bring that game live and do some broadcasting from that game.
All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to get one quick beverage from the concession stand, and I'll be right back with the play-by-play.
Sounds good. I will hold down the fort while Jack is getting his beverage. So let's see. Next Wednesday we're going to have home volleyball, and we were discussing earlier with Mr. Chasen here that football has a chance of making sectionals. We won't know until early next week, but if not, they'll have a consolation game that they might play at home. They might not. It'll all be decided when the Section 9 committee gets together on Monday or Tuesday and decides. But a big win tonight can only help them. So what was that? That was 2nd down. Looks like they made it back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, and Jack is back already. Look at that. Are they out of your beverage, Jack?
No, they had one in there. It was really quick. What did I miss? It was an incomplete pass, I'm assuming?
Nope, a run play that didn't get any yardage.
All right, so Tri-Valley is at the 19-yard line.
Oh, you did get it. I saw you empty-handed when you came. Watch you're on my wire.
No, I put it
watch your
right
right foot,
behind us.
Jack. No, your right foot. There you go.
There we go.
So, there in the I formation.
Oh, and he lost the ball. I think Tri-Valley got it back.
Yeah, they did. The quarterback fell right on it.
I saw you came up with this, and cherry Pepsi here tastes pretty good.
Yeah, well, I had asked just for a Pepsi, and they
they
only
only
got a
had
cherry Pepsi. I'm like,
Yep.
okay, I guess I'll do cherry Pepsi then.
Yeah, I said I'll take it. So that's going to be 3rd and 12 for the Tri-Valley Bears. That's going to bring them to around the 21-yard line, I believe. So let's see. Catcher Reese. He's going to fake the handoff, scramble out to the left. He's going to keep running, not go anywhere on that play.
Yeah,
That should bring up 4th down.
Yeah, he ran out of room there.
All right, so let's see what they do here. Looks like
they're gonna go for
they're
it.
gonna go
only
for
because
it.
They're down so much now. They got to get.
they have to take chances here.
Yep. Because if they punt the ball, where's it going to go? You know.
It's going to go in the end zone for the touchback. And they're down by 32, so they want to put some kind of effort in there to try to get back into this ball game.
Yeah, and it gives like their quarterback, their backup quarterback here, some real game
So
situation.
Castro Reese is going to fire it to the end zone.
Oh,
And broken up, incomplete.
broken up by Dylan Nero again. Is that Dylan? Number 7?
Yeah, Dylan Nero.
Yeah.
He's had a phenomenal game tonight, both offensively and defensively. Ellenville having a good two-way game tonight. Obviously, got a little bit sloppy in the second half when they were up 34-14 and only won 40-34. But tonight, absolutely opposite.
Yeah, increased their lead and held them scoreless in the second half so far. So what I noticed on their defense their last time was like they weren't tackling low. They were trying to tackle high. They were trying to strip the ball, and they don't need to. And they have such a big lead, they should just, as they ended the third quarter, that's what it looked like they were all doing. They were holding them up, trying to rip the ball away. And
so here's Jacob Wright. He's going to run, and he's going to get a few yards there.
Well, almost got a first down. He got pushed forward.
Got brought down to around the 30-31 yard line. So
yeah,
let's see what they spot him down. He second
he got
down.
about 9 yards.
So it's going to be second and short there. Nice run there by Jacob Wright.
Yeah, he kept his legs churning. That's what they say. You just keep your legs going, and hopefully they're going in the right direction.
All right. So 2nd and 1 now for the Ellenville Blue Devils. Under 8.5 to go in regulation, fourth quarter. Jacob Wright is going to run it again, and he definitely got the first down on that one.
Yeah.
Goes to around the 38-yard line there. He's going to pick up the first down. Whistle blown.
And that's all he's got to do. Is keep it on the ground and let the clock run. As we approach the 8-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. And we are under 8 minutes. There we go.
So Ellenville playing this game pretty smart right now. So again, another big event tomorrow, the homecoming dance from 7 to 10. I believe there's a junior high one from 4 to 6. And Jacob Wright's going to keep it on the fake. And inside Tri-Valley territory, 40, 30, 20, 10. And Jacob Wright's got another touchdown for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
Well,
big time run there, 62 yards.
I think Casimiro Palmalis in the stands brought out Jacob Wright's run game tonight. He's going to try to break Casimiro's record that Casimiro junior and senior. He had I think like 1,200 yards a year.
And what does Jacob Wright have right now?
I don't know. He's got a big game tonight. He's probably got I'd say between 200 and 300 yards tonight.
And who has the record?
Well, Casimiro Palmalis, he was here, we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
He for the last 2 years, his name's gone up on the banner as a 1,000-point club, or 1,000 yard club they have.
Okay.
And because he's had over 1,000 yards, as a junior and a senior. And like I said, so he was. I remember seeing games last year.
Oh, and Wright's going to throw Dylan Nero, and he still catches it. So that's going to be a 2-point conversion, good for the Blue Devils, 46-6.
But,
that was a wobbly pass too, but Dylan Nero still got it. Nice play there.
Dylan stopped and waited for it to get to him.
46.
Looks like he kind of slipped on the play too.
Ellenville.
But you see Jacob walking a little gingerly off the field there, number 15. I think he's just exhausted. I remember seeing games last year at Casimiro where he would do like Dylan had. He'd have a 50 or 60-yard run for a touchdown, call back on a penalty. He'd have 2 or 3 in a game, so all those yards didn't count towards his.
Right.
And I was like, he probably had 400 or 500 yards tonight, but it's only going to be 200 or 300 because two or three touchdowns were called back or punt returns.
So 7:29 to go. Ellenville is up by 40, and Tri-Valley's going to get the ball back. So again, their incomplete pass on fourth down backfired on them. They went 80 yards on that scoring drive, and the 62-yard touchdown by Jacob Wright. Long kick there by Kwaku, and that's going to be brought from inside the 10, and he's going to get brought down to around the 28, 29-yard line. So that's where the Tri-Valley Bears will start.
I'm seeing number 21 on our team. He was out
Pedro.
of bounds over here to the right, and he was looking at the ref saying, wait a minute, I was ridden out of bounds. The guy was pushing me out of bounds.
Pedro Bonachia.
I'd have to go back and watch that on replay because I wasn't even paying attention to him until at the end. I'm like, why do we have one player so far out of the play?
So 7, 12, and counting left to go here in this game. 46-6 now for the Ellenville Blue Devils. They have this game wide open now.
Yeah. It seems like it was forever ago. I said it was under 8 minutes to go. Only a minute's gone by. Jacob Roller out there taking a break, sitting there on the bench. He a well-deserved break.
Absolutely. What a phenomenal game for the Ellenville offense.
Oh, especially for the
Dylan Nero, Jacob Roller, and Jacob Wright.
Yeah.
3 seniors
Mm-hmm.
are
Had a great
undoubtedly the 3 stars of tonight's game. And Kwaku as well. I want to give him some recognition there. But the 3 seniors there definitely are the stars of tonight's game. Absolutely incredible here on homecoming night. Senior night, all 4 seniors getting honored along with number 51.
59.
Or
Miguel.
59.
Miguel went
Miguel
down with the
Kier-
wrist. Yeah, he went down with
Kiernan.
the wrist injury in the first quarter there, but he toughed it out and he made it back to play. I think he's on the field now, is he? Or,
I don't see him.
I don't see him on the sideline either, though. I thought he was on the field. But
All right, so he could be out there. I might be wrong. He's going to hand it off to number 22. That is Zach Whipple, and he's going to get brought down to the 35-yard line, so that'll be 2nd and 4.
nice tackle by number 10. Is that Ryan Conklin?
Number 10 is Ryan Conklin.
Yes, great. Nice tackle by him. Right around the legs.
Approaching 6.5 to go here in the game. So again, Jack, Mr. L, here on the call for tonight's matchup between the Tri-Valley Bears and the Ellenville Blue Devils. Coming into motion, number 13. He's going to get it. That's Joseph Douglas.
Well, it's a nice
And
run
he's going
there.
to get a nice run there. I think he does pick up the first down and more.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to get brought down to around midfield.
Yeah, 45-yard line.
Nice. And number 54 and 62 for Ellenville are coming out on the field. That is J-Rod Neville and Davion Para.
Yeah, see, they're at our midfield, Jack. We're lined up right with a 45-yard line.
Oh, sir. All right, 45.
That's our midfield.
Basically. It's hard to see from the perspective that we're at, you know.
I know. I hard for me when we look to our left and it gets down to the 10-yard line. It's like, are they on the 10 or 15?
And he's not going to get anything. He might even lose a yard on that play.
Yeah, lost about a yard, maybe a half yard, but yeah, it definitely was a loss.
I believe that was number 13 again, Joseph Douglas. And he is a junior. So he doesn't get a gain there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 44. Under 5 minutes to go.
I'm interested to see how our program goes in the next couple of years because we have, Mr. Chase, we have an 11-man modified football team, right? So does that mean we could bump back up to 11-man for a year or two, or as long as the numbers stay good like that? Because
We haven't seen those numbers transition.
yeah,
Number 13 and 22
Yeah,
switching
okay.
positions
We've
there.
got to have at least 2 years in a row of
okay,
good numbers.
okay.
You don't
And
wanna go
22
up to
trying to get there. And, oh, no, that's going to be 3 flags drawn. I would assume that's on Tri-Valley.
Well, I think if the ref up here had one, he would have thrown one too. They all saw it at the same time. And
That was most definitely, that had to be an illegal motion or
Yeah.
something on number 22.
it was that was like synchronized. That was synchronized
Zach
flag throwing.
Whipple there, number 22. That is going to be around a 10-yard, looks like a 10-yard penalty.
Is that a new Olympic event? No, they're declining it. They're going to lose the down and leave it right where it is.
Maybe. So 4:21 to go. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Oh, they declined the
So it's
penalty
3rd
there.
down. So they lost it down.
Oh, so
it's
they
3rd
lost it down. So it's 3rd and 10 at the 44. Time taken. We are approaching the 4-minute mark in the game. Again, Ellenville is up by 40, and they have, ever since the Tri-Valley touchdown, They have just kicked the game wide open. Perfect game for Ellenville if you could. And another penalty is going to be drawn.
Illegal motion on somebody. Or offsides, or
Looks like a false start there on Tri-Valley, so that's going to push him back 5 yards.
I didn't even look at they were even over the center, let alone offsides. I know. That was weird.
That was something, especially since it came out of the umpire.
I think that umpire didn't throw his flag the last play. He wanted to get in on it because the rest of them all threw their flag. So it looked like I said, synchronized flag throwing. It looked like, they all did it in unison.
13 coming into motion. And he fakes the handoff. Number 4 is going to keep going, and he's going to look like he's going to get marked short, but he does get inside Ellenville territory there. That is James Catcheries there, faking the handoff to Joseph Douglas.
So
it's going to be fourth and
3 or 4.
4th and 3 on the play. So, again, they were in a little bit of a hole there, and they almost got out of it. Let's see if they can do it here. It's at the 48-yard line. 3 minutes to go in the game. Let's see if Tri-Valley can keep the ball going for a little bit longer. Here we go. 41 coming into motion. He's going to fake it again. He's going to try to run, and he's going to get it, and he's going to get a little bit more on that. He's going to keep going. He's going to get brought down inside the 30. So a big-time first down there for James Catcheries on the run. First down.
Now, if his name was Catch a Pass, that'd be pretty good if he was a receiver.
Oh, catch a pass?
No, well, you said Catch a Reese, right?
Catch a Reese.
Oh, Catch a Reese. See, I'm like, if it was Catch a Pass, it was.
Yeah, I think definitely what we've both observed from this game for 46 of the 48 minutes, it's been a run-heavy game. And you can definitely see that. I've only seen the ball being thrown like 3 times all game. If Tri-Valley wants to score, they might want to get some air on this ball. And Catcheries is going to run. He's going to get a loss. He's going to get sacked there. And I believe that is number
5.
Number 5 for the Blue Devils, and that is Josh Ramirez. Nice tackle there by Josh, and we are approaching a minute and a half left. 2nd and 14 now. Tri-Valley almost in the red zone for the most part.
Look at that Ryan Conklin over there. I got to talk to him. He's one of my 8th period students, and look at him. He's picking up the water bottles on the sideline. Look at that, just cleaning up after his team. That's a great job by Ryan.
Good for him, man.
He gets interceptions on the field, cleans up on the sidelines. Look at him, towels, footballs.
That's some good work. Good teammate there by good teamwork there by Ryan Conklin. He's gonna fake the handoff. Catcheries is gonna run again, and he's gonna get brought down for 3rd down with a minute to go in this game. So let's see if Tri-Valley can just get one more play going. 3rd down and 10 here.
Oh, you don't think they're going to use the timeouts?
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
Definitely. Yup. All of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, it's 46-42.
Yeah. They use a timeout. It's like that's a Globetrotter game. Score changes at the last minute.
Where did those 36 points come from?
There you
30
go.
seconds to go anyways. 46-6 is the score right now. 3rd down and 10. Catcheries in the backfield here. He's got a couple receivers, and they're going wide. So I'm assuming we're going to see a pass play right here. They're going to try to get in the end zone. He's going to scramble. Oh, and he misses the tackle. Tries running there, and he's only going to get like 1 yard there. So the final seconds tick off.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is over. And the Ellenville Blue Devils on homecoming night come away with a large 46-6 victory over the Tri-Valley Bears. As the crowd gets on their feet,
Thank you.
cheering
Nice
and
to meet
clapping. What a game for the Blue Devils on homecoming night. A lot of alumni coming here tonight. Homecoming dance tomorrow night. And on the final home game of the regular
Jack,
season.
are you going to the dance tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to bust a move? What's your dance of choice?
We'll see when I'm there.
You do the stanky leg, or do you do the,
I don't know.
you do the wobble,
Maybe. We'll see.
electric slide? As
We'll
the
see.
team show, nice show of
And
sportsmanship here.
nice sportsmanship there. The handshakes are going, coaches, players, and obviously, even though he may or may not be out there right now, we hope that Josh Finslow, we hope all the best is for him with his injury early on in the first half. So Tri-Valley loses the game 46-16 or 46-6, or shall I say Ellenville wins it.
Yes.
So Ellenville goes to 4-3. Again, they're looking for a sectional game. We'll see if they're on the road or at home.
Yes.
And if they are at home, we will be live for this game.
Yes,
Tri-Valley
we will.
falls to 2-5.
You got
And
it.
Tri-Valley coming down here in Ellenville from Route 55 in Grahamsville. They will be heading back home. Unfortunately, without a victory. So again, 46-6 is your final.
Yeah.
Alongside all of our camera workers
Well,
here.
I want to say a big thank you to Victor and Austin and Gabby and Mr. Buckler and Gabby's friend. I think her name was Gigi, who came to Gabby wasn't feeling well to come and get her
Yes.
stuff. And I just want to thank everybody who helped make the event happen tonight.
Absolutely. So for all of our camera workers and my broadcasting partner, Mr. Lukaseski, I'm Jack Henry saying so long from Ellenville. This was Friday Night Football. Again, final score 46-6 in favor of your Ellenville Blue Devils. Have a good night, everybody.